Well, today is the 7th of August. I'm round here doing a bit of weeding and clearing the other bed that had those onions in. And I've had a bit of a harvest, and as we can see, I think they're a patchy red onion, some red spring onion. King Edward potatoes, that's just one root of King Edward. Guardsman spring onions, and then Maris Piper potatoes there. Some more Cobra French beans, and yet again, for the umpteenth time, some more sweet peas. Done really well. The beans and, well, everything I think really is doing quite well. I don't know why my Maris Piper potatoes are a little scabby. They are in quite clayey soil, so whether that's got anything to do with it, I don't know. If you do know, could you leave a comment to let me know what it is? Is it something I've done wrong? Be nice to know. But all in all, a very nice harvest. Right, first tomato harvest. These are all Crimson Crush. Can't fault them at all. They're lovely, and there's plenty more in here. I've also got some Sweet Million, so we'll get and pick them, and I'll show you everything that I've harvested tomato wise. Right, we'll have some of these Sweet Million off here. These will go in the house. Normally they don't. It's as simple as that. I'll just take them. Those aren't quite ripened up, and they're still ripening, so they'll join the Crimson Crush. So that's the first harvest of the Sweet Million as well. Right, and now to the other greenhouse. Only want one. Pick my way through. I've got watering cans down here under my feet. Voila, cucumber as well. It's the variety is Socrates. It's a bit along the line of the mini munch type thing, so that's something else we've harvested. Well, I think it's time we actually pulled some of these carrots. A few videos back you will have seen I lifted one from each barrel just to kill curiosity. Well, I think we'll have a harvest of some of these. We've got Nazareth in here, and then these are Sweet Candle. So let's just have a look. What we've got. Well, Sweet Candle, it's not bad. We'll have another one. It's a bit of a wonky donkey. Bit of a wonky donkey, that one, but so let's have a look at these Nazareth. See if there's any round the back here that we can get to. That looks a little better. I'll show you them all in a minute. I'll get one more. There we go, there's another one. Let's get them all together. There we go, so Those two are Nazareth. Those two are Sweet Candle. I'm not going to complain whatsoever about any of them. Nice little harvest. This isn't the first harvest. Today is the 9th of August. We had family visit yesterday, and they took some. I gave them some. They took 3 or 4 home with them yesterday, so this isn't really the first harvest, but I'm very pleased with them. There's not a blemish on them, really good. So a quick little harvest from out the back garden. Can't be bad. Very pleased with all of this. I'm glad that I'm starting to now harvest some tomatoes, because they're forming, but they just didn't seem to be ripening off. And as we can see, and have you seen with me picking, they're now starting to ripen off, so I'm very pleased with them. Well, I've got some lettuce that I want to get and sow, but because there's a great big bright light up there, I think somebody told me it's the sun, whatever that is, but I thought it's nice out here, so we'll sow seeds al fresco. I'm not going to bother showing you everything that I'm, all of them. I'm doing all year round. I'm doing some Webb's Wonderful, some Winter Density, and I'm doing some Arctic King. But I just thought I'll make the most of this. Well, I'll start, put that in there. I'll just start with these all year round, and we'll see how we go. Now, some of these, they are past their sell-by date. That I can tell you before we even start. But I just thought, well, I'm only going to do 3 or 4 of each in the multi-sold tray here. Put a few more in there. Put them back into the packet. There we go. Go back in there. A little bit of clover, compost, just to cover them up. These will just stay out, to be honest, they'll stay out on the decking over here in the back garden. Right, that's all year round done. I'll get and do the rest, and I'll bring you back when I've finished, because I've got a little something else that I want to show you as well. Well, there we go, all done. We've got all year round, Winter Density, Webb's Wonderful, and Arctic King. You can see there's a bit of a theme there with regards looking towards winter time, autumn. Give these a watering. As I say, you can see a bit of a theme. We're getting towards autumn time. Today is the 10th of August. And as I say, these there's no need for me to put them in the greenhouse or anything like that. They can stay out here. There we go. That'll do. And then I did say I'd got something else to show you. So I'll put them round there. Right, I've been round the allotment this morning and got the first of my Calabrese. Yes, I'd love these to be sort of so big like that. Also first cauliflower. The calabrese is monoclano? Yeah, monoclano, which I believe is a club root resistant. The cauliflower is Clapton, which is club root resistant. And as I say, with all of these, I'd love them to be a lot bigger, wouldn't we all? I've had this one because there's a little bit of damage starting to come on it, slug damage wise. So what I've done is I've weeded everywhere. I've put a little bit of grow more around them, and some slug pellets because of this damage. But as I say, they're the first. I would like them to have been bigger, but what I think is equally just as nice, exciting, call it what you like, is the fact that I've done these myself from seed. So it's all my doing, you know, sowing the seed, watching it germinate, potting it on, planting it out, and now harvesting. And like a lot of you, I get a big buzz out of that. I think it's brilliant. I'm really chuffed to bits with these. And that's the only cauliflower that was ready. There are some more calabrese heads that are a bit smaller than this, so we'll keep an eye on them and harvest them as and when they're ready. Well, that's it for this one. Just a bit of a catch-up really, and show you with regards harvests that are starting to come now. Tomatoes and cucumbers getting regular. They're coming nicely. As I've said, if you do know why it is that I've got a bit of scab on me potatoes, I'm not sure what it is, but it would be nice to know what that could be. So be good, look after yourselves, or look after each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra a bit.